What's up, everyone? Welcome to season 1, week something of Arc Mixed Duos. And we've got one hell of a fucking lobby today. This is gonna be fun. Does anyone know what week it is? I just realized I looked at all the stats and everything, but completely missed what the week number is. Anyways, what's up, LJ? Damn, what's going on? This seems a little too big. Anyways, this should be a really interesting lobby. Right now in this lobby, we have first place for the season, which is Doubles Twin, and they've played 4 sessions, but their average points per session is only 73.6. We also have the highest average per session, which is VIPxHOPocalypst, with a 118.6 points per session. So it should be interesting watching these two teams going at it. It's also going to be an important one for Double Twin, these two, because that is their last session that they can play, and I believe, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 sessions and they've played 4, so we'll see how that all goes. It's also going to be interesting to watch YPM. It's their 3rd session, so it should be interesting to see what they do. And I think I'm going to be really interested to keep an eye on Pink in Wonderland, Pink Ponage, and Aurora, because it's their first session playing. We'll see what they do, right? Anyways, how have you been, LJ? Let me drink something before we get started, because we should be getting started soon. Who else are going to be watching here? There we go. We're sorting out the teams. Where is Steel going? Steel and Cricket should be an interesting one to watch. Cricket is a ton of fun to drink with. Steel's too young to drink. Hey, Parker. How's it going? What's up, Joey? They got mods now. I'm just chilling, waiting for it to get started. Now, I don't know what this team's gonna do, but we'll see. Who is Jeezy's teammate? I think it was Serena that I saw. Where is she? That's the question. I don't know. I don't see her. Maybe she's on the map. No, I thought she was in here. Huh. I kind of want to check the back end for some drama. Just completely one-handed. I can operate Discord like this. Okay. Looks like there was some drama with the sub. This is the top lobby, yep. Oh, there she is, Serena. That's what I thought. She's back. We're good. So who are we waiting on? We got 2 for Hopocalypst. We're missing we just got a Ruru in here. I cannot say Aurora unless I like sit there and really try, so we're not going to be doing that here. It's a Ruru, and everyone needs to get used to it. I think we're waiting on Faith still. I don't see her in the lobby. That might be it. We got Cricket and Steel. We got Team A both here. Team B, Team C. Oh, there's Faith. Team D, yeah. We were just missing Faith, so I think we're gonna get started here in a second. Fuck yeah. Dude, I was not expecting to come back from vacation and instantly do a cast, but you know what? Here we are. They were shorthanded on casters, and I said, sure, seems fun. And you know my voice is gonna regret it later. That's how it always goes, right? Are those sound alerts going off? Because they shouldn't be. Sound alerts ain't supposed to work while I'm casting. Unless I did something horribly wrong. Darn, you can hear the sound alerts? You're screwing with me, aren't you? I'm gonna go with you're screwing with me. But we're still gonna test it. Because, you know, why not? Yeah, it's not working. Did you enjoy the echo for a second while I tested it? Ah, yeah, it's always Parker's fault. Well, I didn't touch any buttons, so if it wasn't working, if it's not working now, then it couldn't have been working earlier, Parker. And I have learned not to trust a word coming out of your mouth about that kind of thing. You enjoy screwing with people too much, as do I. But that's a different topic. It's always fun to see Noah and Steel go at it, so that should be an interesting one. Yeah, that's what I thought, LJ. Damn, LJ being more honest than my mods. Do I have the sound alerts set up over here? I do. Okay, that's entirely possible, Parker. Because I have control.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I think. Why aren't we getting going? That's my question. We have everybody here, don't we? We got both from A, both from B. And D is accounted for. E, F. Oh, I completely forgot C. Well, yeah, but they're here. Yeah, everyone's here. What are we waiting for? Looks like they just want to make me wait. What are we doing, Blessed? I believe Blessed is the host, but I'm not actually 100%. Look, I looked at stats. I didn't look at anything else. What are you shooting at, Jeezy? You know, I don't think I've ever seen Pink and Aruru play together, so that should also be an interesting combo. Cricket and Steel I've seen in a couple of scrims. Nacho and McCage, I think they played together last season, or they played together a lot. Jeezy and Serena should be interesting. Waffles and Faith, yeah, I've seen them. Same with Blessed and Double. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the Pink Ruru team. And I think that's like the most... That's the team I haven't seen play together. I have... Oh, Jeezy and Serena. I don't think I've watched them play very much. I've seen them both play separately. So we'll see how that goes. I think I've seen most of these players go against separately. Which team is TB supposed to be with? Because all the teams are full. What? Parker, that's not English. Go Pennage! Yeah, oh, there we go. Looks like we have HardCarry and DeadWe, Dookie Duo. Oh, looks like we have everyone over here. I'm used to legions. Anyone gonna hot drop? That's the question. Looks like everybody's podding out. Steel, first to drop from the pod. We'll stay on him for a moment while he goes down to back 9. What do we got? Nothing much yet. Cricket coming on behind him. McCage and Nacho taking Kingdom. No one's spotted on this side yet. Oh, as I say that, we got 2 teams going for Sandbox. Oh no. Serena and Jeezy split up. We'll see if Waffles hits his shot. Oh, nope. That was close for Serena. Oh, she got hit the second I looked away. That would have sucked for first blood, but Serena and Jeezy are now in a rough spot here, completely separated. Waffle's just trying to get some shots on her. Oh, he hits another one. Is that a 1-star op? What are you shooting with over there? Yeah, 1-star op. Let's go look elsewhere while they chase, where we have Pink and Aruru in Metro, Noah and Sparky waiting outside. And as I said earlier, Sparky and Noah currently have the highest average points per session with 118. But we have not seen anything from Pink in Wonderland yet. That should be interesting to see.
Is now shrinking.
Doubles does currently have the most points this season with 4 sessions and 280 points for all 4. Let's see. Looks like Jeezy and Serena are staying split up. Did he grab the drop? He did. What did you get, Jeezy? A gold AK. Okay. You know he can use that. Ooh, Waffles is going after Serena. That's not great. This is a rough start for I don't know. I have no idea how they're going to get out of this completely intact. I can't call him anything but Jeezy, and he's never asked me to call him anything else. So he's Jeezy. Faith pushing in. Oh, does she know where Serena is? I think that this is going to be our first blood. I'm making a bet here. We'll stick with Faith so you can see the rest of the map.
Battle zone shrinking in.
Oh,
seconds.
did she just see her? Faith making some music for us. It looks like Jeezy and Serena are going to get back together. Let's move back over here where we have HOPocalypst shooting at double twins. Ooh, Noah rapid firing that op. That is a dangerous position to be in. And I think Pink and Wonderland might choose to third party here. Sparky pushing up on Blessed. Ooh, Blessed low on shield. Makes it out, gets his shield back up. It looks like they're going to get away without losing a member. Oh, they're firing back. Jeezy and Serena might get in on this action. Sparky takes a hit. The second I look away, every time. Aruru and Pink are focusing on getting to zone rather than fighting, and they're going to run into Dookie Duo because of that decision. Everyone's starting to get pushed close together. Steel and McCage might go at it soon. Oh, Cricket hits McCage first. Let's have a look over here where Dookie Duo is going up against Steel and Cricket.
First blood.
Oh, Blessed takes down Sparky on the other side of the map. We're going to stick over here because I think Pink is about to come in from behind. Oh, Pink hits McCage in the back. That is not good for Dookie Duo. What's up, Kimber Slay? Everyone is fighting now. Let's get on over here. Oh, Noah is low. Dookie Duo, Doubles Twin pushing in. Everyone is just waiting. This is not good news for HOPocalypst. They're about to be pushed into Pink in Wonderland.
First one.
Blessed takes down Noah, wiping HOPocalypst. Steel and Cricket pushing in. Aruru hitting them hard with that M60. Ooh, Blessed hitting Aruru in the back. Looks like we still have these two teams over here that might clash, but let's keep an eye here where we have both Pink in Wonderland and Dookie Duo in the middle of these squads. Aruru. I can't say Aurora without spending like 2 minutes on it, and I don't know why. It's weird. So she's Aruru, and she will always be Aruru. Anyway, Steel gets hit hard by Waffles. Dookie Duo looks like they're pushing out on Pink in Wonderland, which is going to give Doubles Twins a chance to push in. Hits Pink hard. We're going to have a 3-team fight here in a second. Pink moving out, gets hit by the zone grenade. Hits Double a little bit, but he is out of shield. This is not looking good for him. Nacho Eyes goes in, hits Pink, takes him down. McCage moving out. Does he know where Aruru is? Nacho going in. Oh, takes a Ruru down. That is it for Pink in Wonderland.
Battle zone shrinking in.
Blast pushing in on them. Oh, gets double teamed. Double his turn. Oh, they are not going to let him go that easy. Oh, he slips out. They didn't see where he went. Looks like they're catching up. Double's in a rough spot here. It's just him. There's no one to get him out of this mess. Oh, he gets very low. If he doesn't get out of stone now, Zone's gonna take him. Yeah, he dies to Zone, and Nacho gets the kill. Let's go back over here where we have Jeezy getting chased by Faith. Faith takes him down.
Is now shrinking.
Serena in a rough spot. It for, I don't know. HardCarry and DeadWe look like they're deciding whether or not to push in on YPM. What does YPM mean? Yasses per minute? I don't know. God, I said I didn't say that. I sounded way too gay there. Serena gets hit in the back. Looks like Dookie Duo might choose to push in on her. Takes her down. That is it for I don't know. This is a real game. We're in game whatever of season 1. It's on a sign-up basis like MD, which means it's hard to determine the exact number of sessions each team has done. Faith takes a lot of damage. It looks like Dookie Duo are in a good spot right now, depending on which way Zone decides to shift. We'll see in a second here. Ooh, goes to Steel and Cricket. That's pretty good for them. There's actually 2 lobbies going on right now, Kim, for each division. So there's 4 lobbies total. A lot of teams decided Labor Day was the day. Steel gets hit hard. Looks like that hard stack might pay off for them, get them to Zone first. Looks like Dookie Duo is going to choose to push in. Take some shots off. Cricket getting the harm. Exactly. There are too many teams for me to do a prediction without a mod to do it for me. Sorry, MK. If a mod wants to do a prediction on these final 3 teams... Anyways, McCage a little bit behind Nacho. They got kind of split up. These other 2 teams are very much on top of each other. Steel and Cricket taking the building by the sign. Let's go have a look at Faith hitting McCage in the back. Takes down their shield. Nacho gets hit as well. They're both a bit out in the open here, depending on how these teams decide to push. Zone is shifting again, coming over to where no teams have it. I think... probably Steel and Cricket have advantage if they go for it early, but it's tight between them and Waffles and Faith. Headshot. Steel takes down Faith with a headshot. That means that Steel and Cricket definitely have advantage for the push now. I think they're going to be getting Zone here. Dookie Duo might have a chance to get out if they take out Faith now. Oh, that Nacho gets low, but takes down Faith at the same time. Waffles gets hit with an op shot in the side from Steel. Looks like he's still going to try and push in over here. He doesn't really have much of a choice. Dookie Duo going to come in behind them. An interesting position to be in for Dookie Duo. They might be able to slip in. No, they got spotted. Cage with a single banana. Steel getting high ground. He's definitely going to have an eye on both these teams now. Waffles takes down Nacho. They don't see McCage. Looks like they're hard focused on Waffles.
And
McCage gets Zone. That should be interesting. They're not going to have any weapons over there, though. Oh, Nacho gets double tapped by Steel. That was nasty. It looks like Waffles does get Zone, however, if he can hold it. McCage, I think she just touched Zone there. So looks like we have Cricket versus McCage and Steel versus Waffles here. Team splitting up. Faith gets the res. Oh, she might go for her stuff. That is a hell of a loadout. Full gold weapons. Gold FAL, gold AK, and gold M10. Steel takes down Nacho, who decided to push up in the background there. McCage still alive, though. They're going for that placement no matter what. Waffles in Zone, too. Ooh, what is Steel's move gonna be? Looks like McCage did get some good weapons. Oh, and Faith got her gold loadout back that we were looking at earlier. Steel gets hit hard by that foul. Almost goes down to that MK. Cricket taking damage too. YPM now looking pretty good here. It looks like Dookie Duo is going to try and prevent both these teams from coming in, but they are right in the middle. Steel and Cricket pushing in. Waffles hits McCage hard. How is McCage alive? Is that like 3 health? Jesus. Oh, that zone's gonna hurt. Oh, both teams appear to be focusing on that team. Waffles pushing in, takes down Nacho. It drops down on McCage. Takes them both down. A double kill from Waffles. However, YPM is split up. A double push from HardCarry and DeadWe would be interesting here. Waffles takes down Cricket. Just Steel left for them. This is going to be a heavy point game for YPM. They've been getting a lot of kills here. And take down Steel too. Let's have a look at our kill board here. Waffles, 6 kills, 1,800 damage. Nacho, 5 kills, 800 damage. Steel, 3 kills, 1,800 damage. And almost everyone else grabbing zeros on this list. One hell of a game for those who came in the top. Let's have a look at our score sheet. If we're updated. Yeah, one hell of a first game for YPM. 24 points with Dookie Duo in second with 17 points. HardCarry and DeadWe in third with 16 points. And then it drops drastically with Double Twin at 10 points. A rough first game for both Pink in Wonderland and VIPxHOPocalypst. We'll see how they come back from it. Now, if I do have time, I will start a prediction for all y'all while we just have a look at the stats. Okay, let's see how fast I can type this. And I was not fast enough. Let's go back to Cemetery once again. Looks like Double Twin is going to take the early hot drop. An interesting strategy for them. Looks like we have YPM and HardCarry and DeadWe and Dookie Duo all potting out to Metro. Oh, Faith's going down early. Let me get something to drink really quickly while we wait for some action to start brewing. Looks like we have VIPxHOPocalypst taking tower. I don't know, right behind them. Fate and YPM right behind them.
Shrinking in 45 seconds.
We had Dookie Duo and HardCarry and DeadWe take Metro. They have been maintaining a hard stack this whole time between these two, if you've noticed, and it's been paying off for those placement points, at least in this that first match. Let's go have a look and see where else we have people. Looks like we're mostly concentrated around Tower and Metro. Besides Pink in Wonderland, Aruru, and Pink Pawnage have taken Kingdom. Let's go have a look back over here where Steel is pushing in on Nacho. Oh, Nacho is all alone here. It's gonna be a 1v1. Steel hits him hard. Nacho takes down half of his shield. Looks like Steel has decided to begin pushing.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
McCage coming in. Nacho gets low.
First blood!
And Steel takes down Nacho Eyes. McCage is it for Dookie Duo. Will Steel push and try and take them down? No, he uses that op to try and hit him in the back. Steel starting to push in. Hits McCage with a drop shot. McCage might be in trouble here if Steel decides to hard push him. I don't think he is, though. He's deciding to take zone. Interesting. Or cut him off all the way over here. No, he's just waiting for him to come out. YPM is going to hold out HardCarry and DeadWe, though. Waffles is getting high ground. This should be interesting. Dookie Duo is in a rough spot right now with both these teams here to hold them out. However, HardCarry and DeadWe is starting to get out over near Summit. I definitely didn't need a cheat sheet for that. Let's have a look and see if anyone else is about to fight. Looks like I don't know. And VIPxHOPocalypst might go at it soon. Cricket goes down to zone. Just Steel left for them. Didn't stock up on enough bananas before they went into zone, eh? I never do that though. I mean, who remembers? Like, it's such a thing if you think you're going into zone to remember to grab bananas, and I just struggle with that. Looks like we might have VIPxHOPocalypst going up against Double's twin once again. Ooh, Waffle is sniping at Nacho Eyes. Dookie Duo trying to come out behind HardCarry. Nacho gets hit once and taken down by Waffle. Steel getting hit by Jeezy and Serena. Steel low on shield, but got both of the. But got Jeezy cracked and Serena very low. Looks like he might have bought himself a way out there. Dookie gets hit in the back by Sparky, taking out his shield. And let's have a look over here where Waffles is pushing McCage. McCage very low, almost no health left, but he does have some shield sodas, it looks like. Waffles is choosing not to pursue. Will that bite him in the ass? We'll see. What do we have, Waffles? Tech 9, MK, and Op. Fun loadout. Let's leave it over here because I don't think they're going to be going at it for a moment. And let's have a look at Jeezy, Serena, Steel, and Cricket. Cricket still has not been rezzed. Jeezy moved to hold Steel out. Steel just trying to get in right now. And it looks like he might make it. It's interesting he hasn't gotten Cricket up yet. Maybe they're trying to live true to that title, HardCarry and literally DeadWe for the time being. McCage low on health. They have been in zone for a while. They're gonna have to get out now or never. Looks like we have YPM going after HOPocalypst. Gets Sparky very low. Noah trying to get an angle on Faith. Lets Waffles know where he is. Takes a shot with that 1-star up we saw earlier. Waffles gets hit hard. Faith hits Noah once again. And it looks like we have a double twin against, I don't know, Serena up there. Both Sparky and Faith low. Sparky has no shield. Faith at very little. Waffles hitting Sparky in the back. Noah trying to keep her alive. Looks like it worked, but he did not see Nacho Eyes pushing in from behind. VIPxHOPocalypst is now in a rough spot with Jeezy, Dookie Duo, and YPM all surrounding them. Double takes down Serena behind us, leaving just Jeezy alive for I don't know.
Supply drop deploying to planes.
Dookie Duo, Nacho pushing in on Sparky. Sparky takes him down just barely. Waffles very low in shield in zone. Waffles goes down. Just Faith left for YPM. She's gonna dart back into zone. It looks like if I were her, I'd go towards Sandbox because that is the only place that is remotely safe. It looks like she's gonna wait there though. Interesting. HOPocalypst right in the middle of zone. HardCarry and DeadWe over there did get back up. I wonder what. Oh, McCage getting hit by Double. Gets shot in the side by Steel. Steel pushing in on Nacho over there. Jeezy is not looking too hot back there in zone, being held out by Double's twins. Steel gets hit hard. They're just trying to get into zone. Looks like they're going to run into Aruru and Pink. Waffles and Faith look healed up inside next to Phoenix. Pink got dropped though. Interesting. HOPocalypst in a very empty area. However, they do look to have survived for now. Oh, Steel takes down Nacho after Nacho takes down Cricket. Just Steel and McCage left for their respective teams. However, McCage is getting pushed by Double Twins. Waffle pushing up, farming Cricket. Waffles takes down Cricket once again.
First squad won.
And we had Dookie Duo go down in the back. First squad down. Steel's it for his team, and Steel goes down, dropping HardCarry and DeadWe out of the running. Faith and Waffles about to get pushed by Pink. It looks like he's moving in. Doesn't know Faith is there. He does. Faith goes down and Waffles go down. That is it for YPM. Those were our top 3 teams from last match out first. Completely spinning this entire game on its head. It looks like Pink went down, however, to Sparky. He needs to go to Aru for a res. It looks like she's going to have zone, though. Jeezy and Serena once again split up. Jeezy has been doing most of the work here while Serena has been surviving. Watch me be completely wrong once we look at the stats at the end. Anyways, looks like Jeezy's going for Angle on Blessed. It takes him down to 1 health. If Noah gets a single shot off on him, he takes him down. This is one hell of a lobby. It's why I said yes whenever I saw like all the people that were playing today. I was like, hell yeah, I'll set up my stream. Like, I just got home from being out of town for the weekend like a few hours ago. Ipex gets hit hard. Serena out of shield. Looks like Apocalypse and I don't know are going to surround this team. Ooh, Sparky down to only a tiny bit of health. Pink still doesn't have any shield back there while he pushes in, and they're going to be pushing in behind both these teams. I will teach you if you liked him. Anyways, Sparky goes down to zone. Pink takes down Blessed. 1 left for each of these teams, and it looks like we might have them fight. No, they're not fighting over here. I don't know. And Pink and Wonderland look to be pushing in. Now, I will remind everyone, this is Pink and Wonderland's first official session together, and they had a rough first game, so they are needing some points this game. Pink down low. Looks like he's going to try and hold out Blessed. Double goes down to Sparky. Just Blessed left over there. Aruru about to die to zone. That is a rough position. Pink gets sniped by Jeezy. Noah and Sparky pushing in on Blast takes him down. It is just 3 squads left. I don't know. Pink in Wonderland and VIPxHOPocalypst. This is much more what I was expecting from these teams. All 3 of these teams had a rough match last game. I forgot the word game for a second, and we are all going to take a moment to forget I forgot that. But anyways, yeah, a rough first game. Aruru goes down to Noah, so they are desperately needing these points. Looks like Serena and Jeezy got zone. Hit Noah hard. Serena was down to 1 health, however, though, and I completely missed that. This is not looking like great position for Apocalypse. Aruru gets sniped down to 1 health. Is that a gold op, Jeezy? What tier op do we got over here? Let's just have a look really quickly. It is a gold op in Jeezy's hands with high ground. Is deadly. We'll see how good use he puts it to. And it looks like he's going to push Apocalypse and Pink and Wonderland against each other. Sparky takes a bunch of damage to Pink's tech. But Noah takes down Pink. Aruru is in a rough spot, and Jeezy takes him down. Just 2 teams left, Apocalypse and I don't know. And I honestly don't know who's going to win this at the moment, with Serena about to get double teamed if she's not careful. It looks like they might not know she's there. Oh, she's moving in with that Tech 9. Oh, Sparky takes down Serena. That was a close one. Just Jeezy left for I don't know. And he's losing the optimal position for that gold op. Let's go have a look at these 2 loadouts over here while we wait for them to push into each other again. A gold Tech 9 in Sparky's hands. I don't want to be at the receiving end of that. And another gold op in Noah's hands. I didn't realize we had 2 gold ops. Interesting. It looks like it's final zone. And a golden 60. If Cricket was alive, she'd love to use that. Looks like Jeezy is going to stay outside of zone, giving Sparky and Noah time. Serena gets hit hard by Noah with that MK. Sparky takes some damage. That is I thought that was a zone. That was an interesting frag. Noah gets hit with that gold op. Jeezy down out of bananas. Might have a hard time coming back from this. Looks like he's going to try and flank them while Serena comes in from the front. Hola, ¿qué tal? How are you, S'mores? Serena, low on health, gets a shield off. Ooh, that frag almost hit Noah right in the head. That would have been a hell of a way to do it. Noah takes down Serena with a nice op shot. Just Jeezy left again. I'm doing great right now. This is a hell of a game to watch.
Ultra
Jeezy goes
kill.
down to zone, giving the kill to Sparky. Let's have a look at our kills for the game. Looks like we have Sparkling Rabbit, 6 kills, 900 damage. Noah, 5 kills, 1300 damage. Jeezy, 5 kills, 1600 damage. Let's go have a look at the scoreboard, which is going to have changed drastically since last. VIPxHOPocalypst and last to now second. Interesting. YPM still holding first with 32.4 points. With VIPxHOPocalypst in second with 29.5. HardCarry and DeadWe in third with 25 points. Double Twin in fourth with 22.2 points. I don't know in fifth with 22 points. And Dookie Duo in sixth with 21 points. And Pink in Wonderland in 7th with 13 points. A very close session. No, we don't do redeems while casting for very obvious reasons, Parker. Here we go with game number 3. Yes, I did. I did play something. I knew it. Sparky and Noah going for Metro right off the bat. Should be interesting to see what they do with it here. My music just stopped, and I don't like that. The silence is going to make me use my brain, and I don't like using my brain. It hurts. Oh, what's up, Juan? Aruru and Pink taking Metro as well. It looks like we have, I don't know, and Dookie Duo taking Sandbox. We have Doubles Twin taking Cemetery. We have HardCarry and DeadWe taking Tower, and YPM way off in the distance, which hasn't been their MO the last few games. Taking Frontier. Looks like our first fight might be over here between Nacho, McCage, Serena, and Jeezy. We'll see what happens. Nacho pushing in. If Jeezy and Serena are careful, they could easily lead Nacho into a trap if he continues like this. But it looks like he's not. Waiting for McCage to catch up. While we wait for some action to pop off over there, let's check on our Metro teams, where we have HOPocalypst and Pink in Wonderland both taking Metro. It looks like very different sides of Metro, though. HOPocalypst being right up at the front. Pink in Wonderland all the way at the back. I have a question. Okay, is like this the front, this corner the front? Or to me, this has always been the front of Metro, right? And back here near the mall is the back. So is it like this back corner is the back and this corner is the front? Or how does that work? Anyways. I mean, I can sneak any word in my shoutcast. Just give it to me in chat and I will try. Last time I had some fun with that. But looks like we have Steel and Cricket pushing up, as well as Double Twin. We're going to have 4 teams fighting it out in Sandbox. Ah, I see. Ah, so this is the front. I don't agree with that. Because it feels like with where people spawn, most of what you see, like you're coming into Metro and this is the front. Not a lot of people go that. It's just the vibe it gives. Anyways, let's keep an eye over here.
Zone shrinking in. 45 seconds.
Looks like we might have faith against Pink in Wonderland in a moment here. Sparky and Noah in an interesting position with no teams close by. Oh, Serena gets hit hard. She might be the first out. Down to just health. Not a great spot to be with McCage and Nacho pushing up. Steel is pushing up behind them too. However, Serena is the first one out. Steel looking to capitalize on that. Hits McCage once. Oh, just once. I thought that might be a double tap there. Steel free flying. Gets hit a little bit in the side.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
I'm bamboozled by this split between Steel and Cricket. They've been very careful to be sticking close together this entire time. Looks like he's pushing in on McCage, and he gets some free shots in. McCage and Nacho heavily stacked. Steel and Cricket a little bit split up. Steel with another sniper shot on McCage. This has been brutal. McCage down to half health. Cricket loses her shield, and flabbergasted Steel let that happen. Steel takes down McCage, but loses his shield. Just Nacho left. Cricket and Steel are gonna push this. Oh! Interference! Jeezy hits him in the back, almost no health left. Steel double taps Jeezy, almost killing him, down to very little health with double body tap. Waffles hitting Nacho. And that is it for Dookie Duo. They ended up between 3 teams, and that was not good for them. I believe that he was hoodwinked into going in between all those teams, but I don't know the intentions of Steel and Cricket. Let's go have a look at Metro, where we have Pink in Wonderland. It's game 3, Parker. But we have Pink in Wonderland versus... What just happened to my screen? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Pink in Wonderland versus HOPocalypst. I'm surprised no one's climbed tower yet this session. I was expecting it with the player lineup to at least have 1 or 2 climbs. Do we have any other word challenges? Because I've used all of them that you've given me. Looks like Aruru and Pink do have zone for now, but that's going to be going out. You know, typically these two teams would go like 6-7 against each other. I mean, I don't know what that doohickey Pink's using is, but it has been... These two teams are very evenly matched, I think. Ooh, Steel and Cricket getting hold by Blessed and Double.
Supply drop deploying to Defiance.
S'mores is pissed at Parker for saying 6-7. As will everybody who watches back this cast, so I'd like to point out one again that it is Parker's fault. Cricket low on shield, completely out of shield, half health. Steel and her are both stuck in zone.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Unbeknownst to Blessed and Double, Faith is going to hit them in the back. Looks like Steel and Cricket are going to get into zone over here, but they are a bit out in the open. Oh. Blessed gets hit hard by Faith. Faith gets trapped twice by Double, down to very little health. Use a squeegee to clean off some of that blood. Looks like we have I Don't Know versus HOPocalypst, who are going to be stuck out in the middle. Where is Waffles? Waffles with the pin drop gets hit in the head from Steel. Steel is not letting that go. Hits him again. Pink in Wonderland coming in from zone.
Battle zone is shifting.
I need some water. Give me 1 second. Oh, Cricket gets hit hard in the back, goes down. Just Steel left for their team. I do not know how he's going to get out of this, with Faith hitting him in the back now as well. Oh, he's going to make it. He makes it over the hill. I think he might be out of the woods now. It is such a doozy to get out of position like that. Double and Blessed is still after him, so he's still in that rough spot. Steel goes down to Double's op shot. I'm flabbergasted he goes down that easily. Waffles takes down Noah in the back over there. Just Sparky left for that team, and she might run into Serena and Jeezy if they choose. Waffles pushing in on Sparky. Looks like she's gonna peek it. Ooh. Oh! Deciding to go for that Seiko. He heard where she was. She's trying to make it out, and it looks like they might get pushed into each other. Sparky is in a really rough spot here between these two teams. Last one on her team. Double takes down a Ruru in the back. Oh, Sparky goes down to Waffles. She was just lollygagging around over there. Waffles dies to zone immediately after. Just Faith left. Faith is usually all smiles and bubbles, but we'll see what she does now.
Killing spree.
Double goes down to Pink with that M10, and that is it for yet another team. Pink in Wonderland is down. We're down to our final 3 teams. I Don't Know, Doubles Twin, and YPM. Both I Don't Know and YPM down to 1 member. Doubles Twin is the only one with 2 members up. Faith going for that res, gets him up, gets hit in the side because of that. Waffles does not have any weapons here. Oh, I'd shit my pants if I was in that position.
Killing spree.
Let's see if Waffles gets caught with her pants down in this res. She gets him up, but Blessed Twin right behind him. Oh! Double teamed! Double is it for their team after that double team. I Don't Know. Now the only one's full health, or fully equipped for this. Now my question is, how will they do this? I wonder what Jeezy's cooking. We might need a fork to eat it up, but he is going to take down Double, letting YPM get in. YPM might blast through and hit him in the back. Serena flying across. She does not have any shield. Double very low health. Now, Waffles is one hell of a fella, but we'll see what he does here. Blessed very low. Parker, I'm not doing that one. Serena and Jeezy once again split up. Faith and Waffles are very, very together here. Looks like Double Twin is going to hold on a little bit longer. Jeezy and Serena do have zone, though. Oh, Double goes down to Waffles there. Ipex is it for Double's Twin. We'll see what they do here. What did they get from... Did they loot that drop? They did. I wonder what they have from that. Serena gets very low. Let's just check their loadouts. Blessed dies to zone. Gold Furby. Can I see Waffles? And Gold DT. That's a good loadout to have. No, I'm not doing either of those s'mores or Parker. Both Double and Blessed low in zone. Blessed goes down to Waffles again. We see Waffles is getting on his Sigma grind set. We'll see what he does next. He's got to have 6-7 kills at this point from Double Twin alone.
Killing
Waffles
spree.
with another kill on Double with that Seiko. He's just farming them. This is going to be rough to watch as a spectator. Waffle is going after Serena here. Looks like Blessed might be able to get into zone here, but they have been out of it for a while. Oh, goes down as he touches zone. That has gotta hurt. I also just want to really quickly spotlight this fabulous poster here. I think it was made by Miss Whatever. I love them. Back to the fight. Final zone, it looks like Jeezy and Serena going against Waffles and Faith. Serena goes down to Faith. This is rough to get out of. Double goes down to zone. Just Jeezy and Blessed left on 2 different teams up against Waffles and Faith. Oh!
Ultra kill.
Faith takes down Jeezy. Takes on Apex. Oh, I thought Jeezy died there. Double dies to zone.
Ultra kill.
Jeezy dies to zone like a dork. Waffles just slew the entire lobby. Let's have a look at the kills. I was right about that kill count. Waffles with 6 kills, 1,000 damage. Faith with 4 kills, 1,000 damage. Blessed with 3 kills, 1,000 damage. And Double with 3 kills, 1,000 damage. Let's see how that mixed up the score. Looks like we have YPM back in the lead. Took it back from last match with 58 points. Or still in lead. They held it last match. Doubles Twin in second with 40 points. HOPocalypst in third with 39 points. HardCarry and DeadWe in fourth with 33. I Don't Know in fifth with 32. Dookie Duo in sixth with 24. And finally Pink in Wonderland with 18 points in 7th place. Yeah, Steel was putting in the damage with that op at the beginning. We all saw that. Looks like we are going with game number 4. Let's see. It looks like we're going to have access to Metro once again this match from some of these teams. We'll see if they take it. Oh, interesting. An instant hot drop from Doubles Twin. Faith going for Cemetery. You do know that I'm only doing it if I want to do it. The custom redeems do nothing during casting. We'll see. It looks like Noah and Sparky both taking the rural area of Kingdom. Now, I don't know what the fuck some of these teams are doing. Very split up right now. Cricket and Steel taking Metro like I guessed a few teams would. It looks like they're alone, though. I don't know. Off in farmlands.
Supply drop deploying at the frontier.
Cage and Nacho in Saloon. Let's see what they got here. Wow, a purple off that they're not touching. Interesting. Is that I think that she just marked it from her cage. Let's see. Now that op looked bedazzled. Let's see. We have fighting over in Cemetery between Doubles Twin and YPM. Looks like Blessed has already taken half of his shield down, returns the favor on Faith, but Waffles is going to have Angle on him soon. He is alone because Double is way off in the distance, eating his Cocoa Puffs. Waffles is going to need some deodorant after sweating this hard. He is putting up one hell of a show after both of these games. Let's have a look at what these other teams are doing, because I think Double Twin just got out. Looks like we have Steel and Cricket might run into, I don't know, here soon. HardCarry and DeadWe. Cricket has not quite been dead weight this session, I would argue. Looks like Jeezy and Serena are going to start pushing in here soon. Ooh, interesting strategy. Let's go back over here where we have Faith. Waffles against Blast, Faith against Double, both of them low, losing their shield. They might need a phone charger to get back to full health. Oh, it looks like Pink Pawnage is hitting Faith with that M60. Might let Double take a break. I need to sit down on my couch for a moment or two after that one. Oh, Waffles once again has Angle on Blast, hits him again, but Pink also lost his shield. Interesting situation to be in. We'll have to see what they do about this. It looks like Aruru and Pink might fight Double and Blessed. Ooh, Double moving up with the sword. No. Oh, Aruru waiting for him to come in. She is just waiting. We'll see who flinches first. Both of these people have decided they're not going to be the first to move. Waffles beginning to push in. Faith coming in as well.
5 seconds.
We'll have to see what they do. Ooh, Pink in Wonderland has decided to run out. Double giving up on his camping. He's just waiting. Now, I will say I respect camping in comp because it's a free, really is a free for all in comp. So long as it isn't against the rules, you're good to go. Pink, Waffles, and Faith chasing after Pink and Aruru. Yeah, exactly. They're strategically waiting for the other team to make the first move, which gives you the advantage. I don't really have the patience to wait, but, you know. Faith gets hit hard by Aruru. Gets her low. Steel shooting at Double. It looks like we're going to have HardCarry and DeadWe in the middle of I don't know, and Twin. Doubles Twin. What does Doubles Twin stand for, out of curiosity? Does anyone know? Because that's an interesting team name. Looks like we have a Dookie Duo and VIPxHOPocalypst.
First blood!
Waffles takes down Pink as the first blood, and I completely missed it. Wait, that was our first blood? Ooh, Waffles about to go down too. Ruru got out of that. Looks like Noah hits Nacho hard, but he gets hit harder. Dude, I had some awesome pancakes for breakfast, and I want some more. Anyways, looks like McCage and Nacho are gonna wait in this building. I think that VIPxHOPocalypst might choose to come in behind, and Sparky with a headshot on McCage. Hits him hard. Ooh, they are both low on shield. Sparky starting to push in. Hits Nacho again. Oh, coming up from below. Oh. Hits McCage hard. Ooh, Sparky takes most of the shield down. Waffle. Noah right behind to back her up. Nacho takes down Sparky with an up. Noah's gonna get out of there. Can't afford to die right now. Oh, McCage with the shot on Noah. Brings him low. Nacho gonna have angle again. Looks like Noah's just trying to get out of there, but he might run into these guys over here. Poppin', what's up? Dude, Aruru takes down Cricket. Noah takes down Nacho. Steel takes down Pink.
First squad,
Steel takes down Aruru. That is it for HardCarry and DeadWe. Looks like we have VIPxHOPocalypst back up over here. Nacho pushing out. Sparky going for him. Oh, takes him down. Sparky goes down too. Just McCage versus Noah. McCage takes the fight with Noah going down to that P90. Looks like no one's going to be stuck in zone right now, but Jeezy might need a banana soon. Serena hiding by the rocks. Shooting at Faith, gets her low. It looks like YPM is going to be in a rough spot now in the middle. Serena is in an awkward spot. Oh, takes down Waffle's shield completely. Yes, Aruru just died. Aruru just died. Why the I don't know what I just said, but everyone delete that from your minds. Faith is in a rough spot with both double twin and, I don't know, hitting them from both sides. Poppin'.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he was in jail. What just happened to my chat? I no longer have access to chat. Ooh, Faith and Waffles hit Serena hard. Let's have a look at this fight over here. Jeezy and Serena are pinned in this corner. They do, however, have a touch of zone. Oh, Jeezy hits Faith in the head with a nice headshot, but she is quickly going to get healed up with that harm. I'm not liking I Don't Know's odds. Have we seen I Don't Know use a harm? Because I think using the harm is one of the most distinguished things you can do for one of your teammates in this game.
Battle zone is shifting.
Looks like Waffles and Faith are coming in like a bowling ball. And Jeezy sneaking around. Double takes down Nacho. How is your kid, Poppin'? Faith just got eyes on Jeezy. I don't know if y'all saw that, but she got eyes and instantly started moving in on him. We'll see if she continues the push. Steel sniping like little baby Ryan. Waffles takes down Serena. Just Jeezy left for I Don't Know again. Dookie Duo getting hit rough. Slumming it in zone. It looks like they have next zone position though, so it might pay off for them. We'll see what happens. Jeezy in zone as well. How do you think Poppin's able to afford so many bits and subs and shit? He robs a bank or two every couple months, you know? No, I'm kidding. Poppin's the best. Nacho goes down. That's adorable, Poppin. What was his first word? I have to know. Double pushing in on Steel and Cricket. Cricket hits him hard. I know, everyone's so excited to see Poppin. We know you're loaded. Steel takes down Nacho with that MK18. Just McCage left for Dookie Duo, and he is all by himself out there. Faith pushing up, loses most of his shield. Steel hitting Faith twice with that op. McCage does not know it though. Oh, that would be an interesting push for McCage if he did decide to. Looks like he's gonna try and get away though. Steel hits McCage hard. Serena takes down Double in the background, and then Jeezy takes down Blessed. taking the double twins out of the equation.
Battle zone is shifting. Supply drop deploying at the frontier.
Oh, Nacho goes down again to Faith. This time it's Faith farming them. Oh, Faith comes in from the side, takes down McCage, and that is it for Dookie Duo. A couple of quick succession eliminations. Just 3 teams left. YPM, I don't know, and HardCarry and DeadWe. Looks like Steel and Cricket are taking a moment to ice their wounds, while I don't know pushes in on Waffles. Cricket might die here, getting stuck in the snow.
Killing spree.
Poppin. His first birthday might be a little bit soon to get him an Oculus. Although it would be adorable to see those baby videos. Oh, those rockets hit them hard. Faith down very low. Just 1 shot from death. If Steel and Cricket decide to push in on Waffles and Faith right now, they would be in a pickle. Looks like Steel is going out. He might need to get to zone soon. He's getting hit hard. Oh, Waffles and Faith both get hit in the back. Both low on health. Steel starting to push in. Looks like he's going to go after Waffles. Interesting decision with where they are. Cricket trying to back him up from the side. I don't know. Trying to get in on the commotion. Looks like they're going after HardCarry and DeadWe. Yeah, Kim, you just gotta like develop him to always be on the screen, and then you're good. You know, babies develop best if they're only exposed to screens. I heard from that one computer salesman at Best Buy. Jeezy getting hit in the side from Steel with an op. Oh, more rockets! They're getting a taste of their own medicine there.
Battle zone is shifting.
No, there is, Kim. It's very bad for babies' brains to be on computers. Or Jeezy goes down to Waffles. Looks like he's going to chase after Serena. Yeah, 100% Poppin'. I completely expect that from you. Waffles takes down Serena. Just HardCarry and DeadWe left. Steel is in a position to hard push Faith here, take her down if possible. Looks like Steel loses his shield though. Oh, Cricket takes down Faith with a CX4. That has got to hurt. Waffles takes down Cricket. Just Waffles versus Steel. A 1v1 here. Oh, Steel gets hit with that MK18. Steel might decide to res Cricket. Well, to be fair, Parker's mom plays too, and it's the most adorable thing. I think that Steel is just
Monster kill!
Anyways, let's have a look at the numbers. Waffles with 7 kills, 1,800 damage. No one else even breaking 5 kills. Second place being Steel with 3 kills, 1,500 damage. This is a day for Waffles. He is crushing it. Let's go have a look at how the score sheet reflects. Looks like we have YPM still in first place with 85.5 points. Doubles Twin in second with 50.4 points. HardCarry and DeadWe in third with 49.3 points. VIPxHOPocalypst in fourth with 46. I don't know in fifth with 44. Duo in sixth with 37. And Pink in Wonderland in seventh with 22. One hell of a game for YPM. They got 9 kills that match. They have been really dominating that leaderboard if you look down there. I was about to say that they got the most kills in a single game, but we do have VIPxHOPocalypst right there with 11 kills. They do have the most damage in one game. They're at almost 3,000. Let's get back to live. Unfold. I really hope that it showed the right game number. Oh wait, are we in game 5? I don't know what's happening anymore, but we're just gonna shoutcast. Yeah, these games are intense right now. I'm so sucked in. We're just checking really quickly. Let's, no, I didn't. Oh, that was game 1. Okay, we're just starting. Blessed. We have double twin. Yeah, this is game number 5. Yes, I went from game 1 to 3 because I forgot to do it for game 2. Because I use a different system for most of my other setups. Oh, we have some fighting over here with Nacho Eyes getting hit early in the air by Waffles, I believe. But as I was saying, I use a different setup for most of my cast for Clans League and my new ARC setup. I'm using an old ARC setup because of how I had my MD setup going. So I've got to do something slightly different than I normally do, and it's kind of messing me up. I mean, you just give me words and I'll try and use them if I remember to. I'm having fun with it. Anyways, looks like we might have Pink and Aruru coming in. I'm not doing Fork again. And by doing that, I did Fork. Jeezy getting pushed by Pink. Oh!
First blood!
Jeezy takes down Pink just barely. It was an excellent push by Jeezy. Aruru, all that's left for Pink in Wonderland. Let's go have a look over here in Metro where I saw HardCarry and DeadWe up against Dookie Duo earlier. I need something to drink really quickly. I'm trying to remember to drink. I don't know what you guys are saying in chat. I went to take a sip of water and I'm so confused now by the words you are choosing. Anyways, I don't know. Pushing Aruru very hard. That's going to be a rough position to get out of. I wonder how she plans to do it, but I have complete faith in her. I'm sorry, my keyboard stopped working for a second there. Looks like everyone's kind of chilling out for the moment, shopping around. Nacho gets hit by Faith. Faith and Waffles are going highly aggressive once again. It has been paying off for them, though. They have been getting tons of points the last handful of games. Steel loses his shield. Let's go have a look and see if anyone else is about to fight. Aruru might have made it out. Pink still ghosting Jeezy and Serena long term. I do every once in a while. It's just I do body cam streams every once in a while, but it's like only after days that I've gone out and shit, because I don't want to put on a shirt or like actual clothes most days. Waffles and Cricket right next to each other. Steel gets hit hard by Faith. Nacho and Dookie after Steel. Waffles is, oh, you know, we heard Cricket move there. Looks like he might not have. Ooh, McCage gets sniped. No, hell no. I'm good on that, Parker.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Yeah, that's insane, Parker. Somebody ban Parker quick. Anyways, Cricket and Steel are very split up now. That's an interesting position to be put in at this stage in the game. We'll have to see how they overcome it. Looks like we have Sparky and Noah have not gotten into much action yet. I think they fired a couple of shots at Double Twin before I got over here. Yes, they're still shooting at them. Parker, we know you're a Reddit mod. You have the full-on neckbeard to show it. Anyways, let's see what's going on over here, where Faith and McCage are both low. Nacho hits Faith, or misses Faith. Faith is already low. I'm losing it from this game. Nacho gets hit by Waffles. Faith coming in from the side. Cricket might have an opportunity to slide past them here if she is quick and fast about it. Waffles pushing in. We'll see what he does. He's chilling inside. Gets hit hard. Oh, double push. Waffles goes down to Nacho. McCage aiding him. Looks like they might hard push. Faith now. We'll see what's happening over here where Jeezy and Serena are in the middle. Oh, it looks like we have 2 different fights going. We have 3 different fights going on. We have McCage, double Dookie versus Faith. Nacho takes the waffles again. Oh, and Faith, double kill from Nachos. Skadoosh, they're out of the game. That is our current point leader for the session out first. We could see a total upset in points right now. Let's just have a quick look at what kind of points they're sitting on here. Looks like YPM got 0 kills that match, but some damage. So it's going to be a low point game for them. If one of our 2nd or 3rd place teams can get some kills. If Doubles, Twins, or HardCarry, Doubles, Twins, HardCarry, and VIPxHOPocalypst all have a chance to overtake YPM in the points if they have one hell of a game due to that out. It should be interesting to watch. Looks like HardCarry and DeadWe is getting back together here. Cricket used that little fight to get across the crossing. Noah, low health over here. It looks like Sparky and Noah are in the middle of Double Twin, and I don't know. Serena pushing up. Noah very low, can't quite take the damage. Serena also even lower. She's in a rough spot. Serena goes down to Sparky. Now Jeezy is gonna have to get away if he wants to live. Finding him might be like finding a needle in a haystack. Steel takes down a Ruru on the other side. Just Pink left over here. Both these fights are putting people in rough positions. Pink down to 1 hit. Steel 1v2s Pink and a Ruru. Jeezy made his way out of that fight. It looks like Noah and Sparky and Blessed and Double are in a stalemate right now, waiting for the other to make the first move. But Zone has chosen for them. Looks like Noah and Sparky are going to get Zone. But I don't know if that's a good thing with I don't know right behind them. Jeezy moving to position to get angle on them and gets those shots off. Sparky, Noah hits Serena hard. These guys aren't playing chess. They're playing some other game because I don't know what's going on anymore. McCage gets hit so hard. How did you survive that? But it looks like Double Twin is going to have to push past Dookie here. HardCarry and DeadWe are in a rough spot. Serena goes down to Sparky. Jeezy is the only one alive again. Looks like Dookie Duo is pancaked here between these teams. Blessed is pushing in. Ooh, interesting. They have built themselves into a corner. But that corner is in zone. Blessed is going to wait for them to exit. Steel takes down Noah. Nacho takes down Blessed. Just double left for them. For Double Twin. Just Noah and Sparky once again in the middle. They are cursed to constantly be in the middle of all these teams, and it is not going amazingly for them. They've found their way out of every single sandwich they've been in. Nacho takes down Double again, I think. No, he took down Blessed previously. Serena gets hit hard by Steels, taking her down. McCage pushing in. Headshot. Yes, let's have a look at that kill count super quick. The ones that we were watching are HardCarry and DeadWe, VIPxHOPocalypst, and Double Twins, and all of them are at low kill numbers right now. Those are the ones that can currently overtake first place, but they all need 30+ point games to do it. Ooh, Blessed. Oh, I thought that nade was gonna hit. McCage gets taken down from Jeezy. Nacho very low back there. Double goes down to zone. I don't know where Double went down to zone. Oh, he was going for drop. Steel and Cricket look like they have zone. Noah and Hop sliding past them. Serena is low. Oh no! McCage goes down to Jeezy, pushing in on Nacho. Nacho trying to score over kill. Nacho goes down. Oh, father. Fuck. I can say fuck here. I'm no longer at camp. My brain is done. Steel and Cricket. Looks like Steel's pushing in on Blessed. Blessed gets the first shot, taking his shield down. Doesn't get hit by Cricket at all. Oh, moving in with that DT. Oh, Blessed gets hit hard. Rampage. Oh, Steel goes down to Jeezy. Noah hits Cricket hard. Sparky gets the kill on Cricket. Serena goes down to Sparky as well. If Sparky and Noah are able, I think that they should definitely farm here. Jeezy goes down. Sparky gets the kill. Let's have a look at that kill count now, just because I'm interested. Noah and Sparky are pretty good on kills, but they need a lot more to get to first place for this lobby. Now, I'll remind everyone, coming into this, they were the first place for points per session. So if they can maintain a high point game, it would be very good for them overall. I will also say that YPM is right behind them at 92 points per session, VIPxHOPocalypst being at 118. So it'll be interesting to see how this affects the overall point change. And for a league like MD, where it's based off of, you can play X number, you have to play X number of sessions and all that stuff, I think the most important thing to take into consideration is the average points per session, because having a high point total early in the season, like some teams, while only averaging 60 or 70 points. Yeah, exactly. VIPxHOPocalypst also only has one session in the books besides this one, while YPM does have 3. So we'll see how that affects anything. Or it has 2 besides this one. My bad. Noah pushing in on Apex and double goes down to Sparky's frag. Looks like they're going after Blessed. Might be advisable to let him res, though a bit risky. Monster kill! See that as viable, taking him down with a Tech 9. Let's go have a look at our kill totals for the final time this session. Sparky at 7 kills, 1,300 damage. Nacho, 6 kills, 1,000 damage. Steel, 5 kills, 1,300 damage. And I'd just like to give a shout out to Blessed up there with 0 kills and 1,000 damage. Double in a similar boat, also with 0 kills and 1,000 damage. That has got to hurt. Why can I not move? What's happening? There we go. Waffles, leave me alone. We're gonna keep an eye on Sparky here. Let's go have a look at our points. But yeah, I'm so sorry that you broke sprained your back. If it broke your back, we'd be having a whole other discussion. Now, let's go have a look. We have 1 game left, and right now YPM is in first place with 88.8 points. But that last game allowed all the teams behind them to start catching up, with VIPxHOPocalypst at 69 nice, 0.769 nice points. HardCarry in 3rd place with 64 points. Double Twin in 4th with 62 points. I Don't Know in 5th with 6.9. Dookie Duo in 6th with 53.4. And Pink in Wonderland in 7th with 25. Looks like we are starting game number 6. Yes, I am a child stuck in an adult body. We're gonna ignore that. This is final game number 6. Where did my casting tool go? Now, is one game dropped at the end of the session, Kim? Because I haven't played for AMD. So I know that one session is dropped at the end of okay, so yes, one game will be dropped at the end of this session, and one session will be dropped from the overall final numbers from the season. I do know that. So same exact as regular MD. It looks like we have some droppers with HardCarry. Steel shooting at Jeezy, takes down a little bit of his health, but does not quite kill him. And Jeezy just took some fall damage as well, but we're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Waffles about to take down Nacho, hitting him hard in the sky, about half health. McCage is gonna run into I Don't Know very early here soon, and then it's not good for them. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about Cal Quads. Okay, gotcha. I don't plan on casting for Cal Quads very often because it is an adult league and I'm, not quite at that age cutoff. So I want to leave that to actual people who are able to play the league because I feel like that's fair. But I am willing to step in if they request. McCage hits Jeezy. Oh, it's a double push. McCage loses her shield.
First blood!
Takes down McCage as the first blood. But YPM saw that as a call to dinner. They're going to be mad after last session. Got taken out early. I know. Well, it might be. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it in so long. I also am very, very against everything around that person because he is a piece of shit. And I will openly say that. And I will not openly say that about very many people. Anyways, back to what we are doing. This cast right here. McCage is back up. Let's go have a look and see if anyone else is about to fight. Looks like Steel is starting to push in. He might get into this fight here soon. Ruru and Pink coming in as well. Then we also have Sparky and Noah and Metro and Double Twin over here. Now let's have a look. We'll keep an eye over here because I think this is gonna be the next fight. Yeah, I know y'all sometimes need casters. It's been actually filled ever since I've looked, which has been interesting. Well, I told Pharaoh a while ago to just DM me if y'all need a caster, and if I'm free, I'll come, but I'm not gonna... Yep, exactly. What's up, P-Butta? We're trash-talking people now, so we're gonna chill out in the trash-talking while Waffles and Faith push Jeezy. What's up, bitch? How did your guys' session go, Trunks? I saw you and Mac were playing in the other lobby. Jeezy getting pushed by Waffles. Oh, Waffles beams him, takes down some more shields. Looks like Jeezy's trying to slip it behind. It does not work, though. Waffles takes him down with that DT. But I still can't believe the first time we met out, Parker dared me to call you Truck, and you didn't actually slap me like I was expecting. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Let's go look at your stats really quickly, Trunks. I've got them up on a separate tab. No, I'm kidding. We have... HardCarry and DeadWe up against a Double Twin over here. I don't feel bad for Pap in the slightest. I felt bad for her at the very beginning, but she lost every ounce of respect I've had for her. Not even respect, every ounce. I didn't have respect for her in the first place. Yeah. She doxed children. Like, she gave people children's addresses. Like, bitch, that's crossing a line. Or not addresses. She showed pictures of kids. It was... Like, she showed a picture of Steel in one of her streams. I'm getting myself agitated over nothing. I'm gonna go back to casting. Nacho and McCage pushing in on Aruru and Pink. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about Papillion de Fleur. She did a whole doxing stream where she showed pics of kids and shit. And a bunch of clearly photoshopped chats and a bunch of other weird shit. Before she got banned from Twitch for doxing people, which is against Twitch TOS. Hey, Red. She also worked with Wolfman, who was a 100% a hacker. I don't care what he claims. The evidence speaks for itself. I don't call people hackers often, but he's done. There's also Mud, who showed a video of him putting something up his ass to children. There's a video of all three of the, three kids and him in a voice chat, and he does that. So just stay away from all three of them. Anyways, let's get off of this topic now that we've been through everything. If you want to ask me about it later, I want to focus on this cast because we are having an interesting conversation that I feel like is out of place during a cast. Now, McCage has lost her shield. Your friend Mud, or whatever his name is. Full-on pedo behavior. Yeah, McCage and Nacho are the only ones fighting right now. We might have to go to the other side of the map. It's been going for a while. It got started on time, too. These have been, like, reaching final zone almost every time slap. 0%. 0%, Trunks, because she would be playing way worse. They have. Okay, you know what? I will do I'm gonna play later and no, tomorrow. I'll play tomorrow and stream, and I'll do a full-on deep dive into all of the Pop 1 drama. Yeah, it was a loofah pop, and I was trying not to give that mental image, and it wasn't handle side. Anyways. Exactly, Slap, and I have so much respect for it. I couldn't. Anyways, McCage in the middle. He's the only one alive for Dookie. Yes, and it was not the smooth side. Trucks, what the fuck? Oh no,
30
no,
seconds.
no, guys, we need to end this conversation before I lose my mind. I'm trying to stay serious here. Chat, you're not helping. We're about to hide chat. Anyways, oh, double twins getting hit by Faith and Waffles over here. Blessed goes down.
First squad,
Double
one.
gets taken down by Waffles as well. GC lending hand with those rockets. It is old mud drama. There's also new mud drama that I'm trying to stay away from the drama. Slap, you're not helping. I don't want to shush about. I don't want to shush about the drama because people need to know, but let's focus on the game right now. Thank you, LJ. Let's focus on these wonderful players and their wonderful playing. Oh, GC just died to zone. The drama got bad for a while. Waffles gets shot by Nacho. Faith gets hit in the side by Steel. Looks like Steel's gonna stay on Faith, pushing them into a rough spot. Yeah, XPR sketch as fuck. Just stay away from them. Like, if you're an adult making that decision, I think you're a weird adult, but if you're a kid, just please don't be over there. I'm worried for your safety. Waffles pushing up on Nacho. Steel gets hit in the side. Cricket almost takes down a Ruber in the back there. McCage gets hit hard. Pink takes down Cricket. Sparky takes down Pink. Dude, I agree, Sparky. Anyways, a Ruru getting Pink back up. Looks like Sparky is on the prowl for them. Sparky takes down a Ruru. No, I called Sparky Sparky. This is Sparky. Hi, everybody meet Sparky, the person who I've called Sparky for the past fucking 2.5 years or some shit. Pink goes down to zone. You know, these guys have got to be exhausted at this point. Like, this has been going on for how long now exactly? And it's almost 2 hours of straight gameplay. Jesus. I need a nap. No wonder we're getting off topic. My brain can't focus no more. Waffles goes down. Looks like Nacho is pushing after Faith, which is a good idea. If he takes Faith out, it's very good for them. Oh, and Faith goes down. YPM down. We're down to 4 teams. 3 teams are out. I just call you Double D. Wait, no, there's actually a Double D. I can't call you that. I was gonna make up a nickname for you on the spot, Debo, but I stole a nickname by accident. Steel gets hit hard. Cricket still down. McCage gets hit as well. Noah and Sparky have zone. Parker, we are not talking about that anymore because I'm going to laugh my ass off if we keep on talking about it. Jeezy and Serena in an interesting spot. Noah with getting some hits on them. I just want to really quickly check our kill logs. It looks like YPM is still in first place. If HOPocalypst keeps on going. Taking it out. Anyways, McCage goes down to Jeezy, taking down Dookie Duo. Jeezy also took down Nacho while we were looking elsewhere. Yeah, agreed, Red. Cricket trying to come up. She's low on health. Steel and Cricket are now getting zone. HOPocalypst now in the middle. This is going to be an interesting position for them to come out of. We'll see what they do. Serena gets hit hard by Sparky. Looks like they're being sent to zone. Noah and Sparky are going to have to cross that gap right there. And if Steel and Cricket are smart about it, they might be able to prevent them from coming over. Not with a loofah, but that's completely unrelated to everything we're talking about. You know, Noah's going to watch this back, and I already scare him enough. Sparky takes down Serena. VIPxHOPocalypst only need a handful more kills and possibly the placement, and they might be able to overtake YPM. I still need to know what YPM means. 8. He's 8. Trunks. Jeezy gets hit hard by Steel. Ooh, Cricket with that MK trying to get some shots off on them. Jeezy and Serena have been stuck in zone for a wild Yeah, we're gonna totally go with that's my source. Well, it was a loofah attached to a stick. Looks like everyone is just rebalancing for the time being. Oh, Noah almost hitting Jeezy. That would have been it for I don't know. They still have Serena dead. Noah moving towards zone. Steel pushing it on Jeezy. Oh, Jeezy goes down to Steel. Yeah. Which is why I'm very glad for an active chat. People to talk to. We're a little red. I'm not acknowledging that joke. I just acknowledged that joke out of pure... Cricket and Steel are both low. Steel has a banana. Looks like he might try and push in. Oh, he barely makes it over there.
Ultra kill.
Thank you for deleting the message, Parker. For once, you're not abusing your mod privileges. Cricket goes down to zone. Just Steel left. Looks like he might go for the res here. Sparky is in a rough spot. Ooh, Steel going for the peak. Oh, Steel just blind firing into the air. He knows it's over. He's taking second place. That is it for this entire session. And I'm going to do kills and then take a long, well-deserved nap. Anyways, kill leaders for that lobby. Sparky, 5 kills, 600 damage. And she's the only one who got over 5. But I just like to point out Noah there with 0 kills, 1,600 damage. I mean, come on. I'd be so mad if I was Noah. No kills for that much damage. Anyways, let's go have a look at our final scores for this. 2 hours. Oh, YPM still takes first place with 98 points. HOPocalypst taking second with 87. HardCarry and DeadWe taking third with 65. Double Twin taking fourth with 62.6. I don't know directly behind them in fifth with 62.2. Dookie Duo in sixth with 59 points. And Pink in Wonderland in 7th place with 30 points. I'm going to go drink a gallon of water. Yeah, no, he was hitting people and Sparky was finishing them up. It was some insane gameplay, I think, from everyone in this lobby. And now they're having a lovely conversation. I wonder if it's about what we were talking about. Anyways, if anyone wants the full tea, I will so tell anyone because I'm so done with people not knowing. It's like, there's shit that you do that people need to know about, which is my personal opinion on the matter. Anyways. Let us send... Oh, thanks for the subs, Kim. Right before the raid. Maybe I will have to play tonight. Oh, bitch, you fucking bring me on and distort my voice and I'm in. I will talk about all the Pop 1 drama. Y'all have no idea how much I know. But thank you so much for the subs. Who are we rating today after that? I just want to point out that that was a 2-hour session. That was 2 hours. None of y'all in chat would betray me. Who are you gonna send y'all to? Let's see here. Oh, we're gonna send y'all to Kate. Go give Kate some love. She is awesome. And I'll leave this here for Sparky. Anyways. It was nice seeing you, Red, and it was nice seeing everybody. I was so glad. All right, I'll see y'all later.